The Tressler Lutheran Orphanage sits here in Loysville, Pennsylvania, a beautiful countryside area that is marked with farms and cattle and sheep, and is just a beautiful country setting. And you'll notice 13 tiny headstones are located here at the cemetery, but so many more lie below. The children came to the Tressler Lutheran Orphanage because their parents were unable to financially take care of them, or they were orphans, or they were neglected. Many of the children came from Pennsylvania, but some also came from Maryland and New Jersey as well. Sadly, some of these children never left, and they're below us, and we remember them. And I'm going to share with you a few of their stories. So come along as we listen to the Talking Dead. Stella Boyer was born on November 17, 1893, to John and Emma Boyer in Mifflin, PA. She and her sister Mildred were brought to the Tressler Lutheran Orphanage around 1898, after her father had passed away at the young age of 30. It is unclear why Stella's mother was unable to care for her and her sister, as extending family did exist, especially a grandfather that we know of. We are unsure, but we do know that Stella and her younger sister Mildred were provided a caring environment with, on average, 300 other children. Sadly, Stella passed away at age 9 on April 22, 1903, from typhoid fever. She was laid to rest forever on the grounds of the Tressler Lutheran Orphanage. Stella's mother passed away 5 days later at the grandfather's house from tuberculosis. However, her sister Mildred did complete her time and her studies at the Tressler Lutheran Orphanage and graduated when she was 18 years old. At that time, she left for Lebanon, PA, but fate befell her as well, and she died of tuberculosis just 5 months after leaving the Tressler Lutheran Orphanage. Sheldon Robertson was from Somerset, PA, and he was born on October 5th, 1923, to Peter and Grace Robertson. He was a lively and active young child that probably had lots of friends at the Tressler Lutheran Orphanage. He might have even played in their infamous traveling band. We do know that children at the Tressler Lutheran Orphanage, even as young as Sheldon, had daily chores and had the opportunity to develop a trade, either in carpentry or farming. Of course, there was time for fun at the local Sherman's Creek in the summer, and I'm sure Sheldon was a very happy student at Tressler Lutheran Orphanage. He sadly passed away on July 23, 1934, at the Harrisburg Hospital from spinal meningitis. But he was brought back to the Tressler Lutheran Orphanage to be buried, and according to his obituary, he had a lot of friends that brought flowers to his grave and remembered him, so we remember Sheldon as well. The Tressler Lutheran Orphanage buildings still stand today, but since 1963, it has been the Loysville Youth Center that aims to rehabilitate at-risk youth. But it's still in a beautiful area, and we hope that the young people inside can feel the souls of the love and the life that came before them.